What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be doing a little New Year's Eve makeup look. People have been requesting this, so it's gonna be a little get ready with me, you know, getting ready for the new year 2019. So let's get it started. So I'm going to pull these back just a little bit so they're on my face. So I hope everybody had a good Christmas. My Christmas was good. I worked, but that's okay. Ooh, look at me, I'm slipping. See if I can get this back here. But I hope everybody had a good Christmas. Hope everybody got what they want. First, I am going to, normally I would prime my face, but I don't have face primer. The primer that I was using made my face really oily, so you don't want that. So I'm just gonna start with my foundation. This is the MAC Studio Fix in NW47. And then I also blended with this L'Oreal Infallible. This is in the color Brown Suede. The number is 113. Okay, so then I'm gonna start with doing this. Just gonna squeeze it on. And I use a little bit of this as well. Now, some people use blenders. I usually do, but for this, since I'm kind of in a rush, I'm almost out. Since I'm in a rush, I'm just gonna do the brush today because I usually, like, when I don't have enough time, I usually just like dab it everywhere and then just blend it out. I know that, like, that's not what a lot of other makeup artists do, but for this video, I am going to just do it fast and quick. This is what I usually do on the days that, like, I have to go to work and stuff and I don't have enough time to like I still want to look cute, but I don't be having the time to, like, you know what I'm saying, be blended and all that other good stuff. So that's that, and blend it out and making sure it's all blended. And then I don't see a lot of people do this nowadays, but I do because I like the way, like, it looks. It gives me like a, not a, like, it just gives me more of a matte, like, powdery look. I go in with this, it's a Bare Minerals cappuccino powder. I know a lot of people don't use powder anymore, but I like it. It just, like, you know, it helps me kind of not be oily. I know you could use, like, the it's the e.l.f. Perfect Finishing powder, which I will be using, but I like to just put this on all over as, like, my base. And then sometimes I'm also two-toned, so don't be tripping if my face is darker than my neck, because I am two-toned, like, for real. So I also use a little bit of the Studio MAC Fix. This is the NW45, and I need to get some more. I use a little bit of this as well. This is a little bit lighter. I just, like, put it all over my face, make sure it's, like, blending in, you know, my skin. You know what I'm saying? So after I do my face, I'm going to go in and do my brows. Now I'm going to use this little spoolie to get my brows, you know, in order before I do my brows. I take a, if I could find it, everything's, like, everywhere. I take my, this is actually a lip pencil. This is actually from NYC, they don't usually have a lot of these. I usually, when I get them, I have to like buy like 3 or 4 of them because they never have them. Like, they're so hard to find. It's so irritating. Like, I have to like stock up. Like, I don't know why I can't find, like, I've tried the Anastasia like the gel thing, and I couldn't get hip to it. I don't know if it's because I be rushing a lot and I don't have enough time, but I just couldn't get with it. Maybe I'll have to try it again. But I usually take this and outline my brows with it. So after I did the outline of it, I'm gonna go with my Jaclyn Hill palette. Sorry, it's really dirty. I've used it so much. This is my favorite palette. Shout out to Jaclyn Hill. She's doing her thing for sure. Like, man, I need to get up there with her. But anyway, I'm going to use the Jaclyn Hill. It's so dirty, y'all. Just don't judge me. I'm going to go in with this color down here. It's like a dark brown. I probably should have cleaned this off before. They got colors. It's the Central Park color. I'm going to go in and I'm going to get like this brush like this, an angled brush. And I'm going to fill in my brows. So after I do that, I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline concealer. This is in the color Cafe. I have 2 of these bad boys because I be losing stuff. Don't you love when you like lose something and you be like looking for it and you buy another one and then you come around and you're like, oh, I have another one. Like, you be so excited. Like, girl, I'll be like, yes, now I don't have to go back and get another one for a while. So I'm gonna take this. Now, you could do this 2 ways. I mean, like, I've seen it done multiple ways, but it depends on my day. If I'm really busy, I will take it all off on here. I'll show you with one different eyebrow. I'll take it all off so there's, like, not that much. And I will take it and kind of just go where my brows are and just, like, put it right underneath, because there's not that much product on it and it's still shaping. And if you need more, you could just go like this and it's still shaping them. Now, some people, when they take their like brush and they dab it and then they do that. But I be having the tools, and if it's gonna make it easier, I can look good, it doesn't matter what method I use. So this method, it gets you like obviously closer to your eyebrows, but I mean, they both work the same. Okay, and then I'm going to take this leftover that is on my hand and just dab on my eyeshadow, on my eyelid, because you want to prime your eyes. Now, a lot of people use a brush, like a blending brush, like a thicker brush. Where'd it go? They use like one of these brushes, which you can use, but like I said, sometimes I don't be having the time and I be trying to look extra cute. So I just take it, I put it on this brush, I kind of just dab, 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 and then I kind of blend it, make sure it's all blended together, make sure I have enough on each, and then there you go. Okay, so then after that, after you put the concealer on your eyes to prime your eyes, Dang, this is like, girl, I'll be using this. I'm gonna take 3 colors, these 3 right here. I'm going to blend them together and set my eyes. So we're gonna go through and set them so that way the concealer does not move around and you have a good base for your eyeshadow. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use this Morphe 35F. It's called Fall into Frost palette. I'm going to use this. I'm going to go in with this color as like my transition color. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm going to be 100 with y'all. I am not as good as makeup at like eyeshadows as a lot of other people are. Like, I'm still experimenting, I'm still learning, because to be honest with you, eyeshadow is like, it is hard. Here is the brush that I'm using, but it is not easy. Like, shout out to all the makeup artists out here doing y'all thing. Y'all are for real, like, educating a lot of people. Like, it's not easy, it's really not. I think I want to make it a little bit darker, so I'm going to go with my Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to go in with this color right here and try to add that more to the outer corners of my eye. I'm trying to make it pop a little bit. So then I'm going to end up putting some of these are so bomb and I have not tried them. My coworker told me to try them in the middle, so I'm going to try them. So these Stila, what are they? They're glitter on the go. They're in the color Kitten Karma, Rose Gold Retro, and Smothering Satin. So I think I'm gonna go with this gold because I'm extra. I'm going to put a little bit of shimmer in the middle of this, just in the middle to like set the tone, you know what I'm saying? This is from the other Morphe palette. This is from the 35V, and it's the third one. It's this one right here. So I'm gonna take, and I'm sorry y'all, I'm stiffling. I'm gonna put that on my lid. A little trick is, what you could do is, to make this eyeshadow right here pop more, you can wet your brush, because that's how it gets, like, you know, more pigmented. Now you don't have to, you can build, but if you, like I said, if you're in a rush, wet it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Keep moving. So you could leave it like this and then just wear like a really like pretty lipstick, or you could go extra like I'm about to do for this video and go all out. So I'm going to use this gold one. It is the Kitten Karma one. I'll swatch it for you guys so you can see it. So pretty. Now, I'm a little bit nervous because, like I said, I've never tried this before. My coworker said try it, so I'm going to try it. And she had it in her in her middle, like the middle of her eye. So I'm gonna try it there. I like these because, like, you know, like sometimes you put something like a liquid, if you use like a liquid eyeshadow or like glitter, when you like blink, it kind of goes like up there. These ones don't do that. These are very, like, once you put them where you need them, they don't move. Like, I love it. I love it. Like, they're just so pretty. You can be extra if you want and take, like, you could take like one of these brushes or a smaller brush and just dip it and like put a little bit up here by your brows. You don't have to. This is gives your brows like just a little bit more oomph. It gives you like a little bit more shimmer going on. If you, like I said, if you want to be extra, you can. It looks cute. You don't, like I said, you don't have to. Just make sure, like, see how I have this right here, how it's like lower. So if you mess up, it is okay. All you have to do is go back in with your blending brush and just blend it out. And if it doesn't blend out, go back with the same like brown color that you had, that you used earlier. And you could put that up here and it'll blend it out a little bit, because I be making mistakes all the time, you know what I'm saying? Like, I am not perfect, and this makeup, like I said, makeup doing eyeshadow, it's hard. It is hard. All right, so after I do that, I'm gonna do my eyeliner. My eyeliner is hard as well because I be trying to be like doing my wing and be extra fly. So I'm going to, I got this from Sephora, and it's the sample size. And I like Sephora because they always give you like these cute like little stuff when you like spend so much money. So you can be getting sample size stuff. So this is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof liquid eyeliner. It's the same brand as these liquid gold eyeshadows. I honestly was like, I don't know if I like this, but I do like it. Like, I don't like eyeliners like these, liquid eyeliner like these, because they get dried out easily, and I like my eyeliner to be very like very like boom, like I need to see it. So to do the eyeliner, I usually go in the inner corner first. Now, so the one thing I do notice about these, if you can't get it to work, I use these as well. It's the Wet n Wild Mega Liner. I use this as well, and I also use, there's another one that I just got hip to. This is the Milani liquid liner as well. It's like kind of scratched off. I do like them. These are a little bit harder for beginners that are trying to do your liner, but I'm gonna teach you a trick. So if you can't do your wing, because most people have problems with the flick, if you can't do your flick, do your flick first on the eye that you struggle with. So take it, and you see how your eye right here, how it goes like this, you want it to go with your eye. So when you do it, and I might mess this up, y'all don't judge because I probably will. You take it and you just go, and this is not working, so don't tell me this is dried out because I'm about to be mad, because I just got this. That's why I like I said, I don't really like these because they dry out. But when you do it, you want to make sure your pen is working. And you kind of just want to like drag it up. So of course, I showed you guys earlier, this pen, of course, is not working. So back to these. These are very hard for beginners, but they can be made easy if you concentrate. And I'm going to show you an easier way to do it. So make sure there's like not that much on your brush. When you do it, like I said before, start over here, go up and flick out like that. So when you do it, just go up and out. Now it depends on how dramatic you want it. You can make it more dramatic later. You don't have to do it now. I like this Milani one because it's thinner and it gives me a sharper flick. So after I do the flicks, I did them on each side. You don't have to, you could do it a couple of different ways. I'll explain. The first way, you can go and do your lid part, how thick as you want it, and then connect it, but you don't want to connect it at the corner. You want to connect it like halfway through. So we'll do it like that for the first one. So you go in with I go in with the other one. It's a thicker one. This is the Wet n Wild one. And then connect. So see how it has like the little, it looks like it has like a little like nick. It's okay, because you could smooth it out later. So then after you connect it, you just fill it in a little bit. But this is how you do it. You can do it more dramatic, you can do it less dramatic, it's just up to you. So after I do that, my eyeliner, I'm going to do my lashes. Now these lashes I got off Wish. They're the D111. They're very like, very bold. But if you're a beginner, I would definitely recommend Ardell lashes, but make sure you don't get the invisible line because they're flimsy and they're very hard to like put them on when you're trying to like learn how to do them. I know a lot of people have a lot of issues trying to put on lashes, and I could do a separate video on that as well. I could teach you what lashes to use, what lashes not to use, etc, etc. So you want a pair of tweezers, and then you're gonna take your lashes off. When I do my lashes, I like to bend them and make sure they are like this. You don't have to. When you're doing your lashes, make sure you check your eye before you apply the glue or any of that stuff, because what happens is if you go in and you're trying to put on your lashes and the lash is too big for your eyelid, you will have an issue with it, and then it will not stay on, or you just won't be prepared for it as much as you would if you checked it. So this is like me checking them. These are very, very, very bold lashes, but it's New Year's Eve makeup, so you know you got a little glam, you know what I'm saying? So I took them off. I'm going to put the glue on them. I've used these before, so I'm going to take them and put the glue on them. Make sure, the main thing you want to do is, and that's the biggest mistake that I have with a lot of people who don't know how to put on lashes, is rule number one, make sure you cut them a little bit at the corner. Like I said, I will do a video on it. Cut them at the corner. Make sure they are like freshly cut, because they will stick better when you do them. Make sure you are putting extra glue on the corners. It should look like a little ball is like sitting at the corner of your lashes. So put those on the table. Like I said, I be in a rush and I still be trying to look cute. So I put them on, like the glue on first. While my eyelashes are drying, I like to do other stuff with my makeup. That way I'm not wasting no time, because like I said, I be in a rush, and I don't even be understanding why I be in a rush. I just be in a rush. Like right now, I'm low-key in a rush and I'm just acting like I don't have anything to do, but that's okay. So I used the Duo Lash Glue. I used the black one. This glue is the best glue that I have used. If anybody knows any other glue that beats this one, let me know. Comment in the comment section below, because I want to know. Because I want to try different glue, but that one is the best glue. I like it because it has the brush. It's easy to apply. I just love it. So while I'm waiting for my lashes to dry, I'm going to put mascara on my eyes. Maybelline Falsies Volume Express. I use that. While I'm waiting for them to dry, I am going to do my under eyes as well. And now you can, if you messed up your, this is where if you messed up your wing, you could do this. You could just put a little bit. You don't have to use this. You could use a brush. I like to use this, like I said, because I'd be in a rush. Just make sure you just use that flat part, and you don't put too much on because you don't want it to blend. Blend this out underneath my eye. Make sure it's nice and blended. After I blend it out, I'm gonna use this e.l.f. Perfect HD finishing powder. This right here though, girl, I did not know this e.l.f. This finishing powder is bomb, and it's cheap. You can get this at Walmart, you can get it at Giant Eagle, anywhere they Target, anywhere they sell e.l.f. It's bomb. I did not think it was that good. So now I've done that. I'm going to put, my eyelashes are probably ready, so I'm going to put my eyelashes back on. I'm gonna put them on. I like to check them, so see how they are like that. I usually just like tap in the middle, and if it's not, it has to be tacky. If it doesn't come off on your hand, you're good, on your finger. So then I go in, just be very careful. Like I said, you don't want, so you set it, and then you take this inner corner and tuck it, and then you tuck this inside one. So there we go. Like I said, this one is very, 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 these are very big. If you have an issue with them not sticking in the middle, just keep trying to push on, especially because you have to make sure you put enough glue on. Like I said, if you want to see another video on just me doing my lashes, I will. So I'm gonna take this one. Just be careful, like I just be throwing stuff. So take this one as well. Like I said, it's very, these are very big lashes, like very big. And the only reason why I wear big lashes is because I have big eyes. But I mean, if you don't have big eyes, I would not recommend getting these big lashes. After I've done that, I'm going to go back in with my mascara. Like I said, if they feel weird, just like play with them, like move them around. Sometimes they don't stick, or sometimes they stick to your actual lashes. Just play around with them. So after that, I just usually go in with my inner corner, because my inner corner lashes are the ones that really stick out to me the most. But you can go in, this one is not sticking at all. There we go. If, like I said, if it doesn't stick, you can either redo it. I don't do that. I just like put a little bit on my lid. That's probably really bad, but I do. I put a little bit on my lid and then just let it like dry a little bit and then try to stick it back on, because sometimes that's what you just gotta do. And I don't be having time to take it all the way off. After I have done my lashes, I'm gonna go back in with this brush with that brown color. You can blend it if you want the two brown colors. You don't have to. I would do the darker one. It's this one right here that we used earlier. I'm gonna go in with that and put that underneath my eyes. You don't have to. This is just to give that effect of like a smoky eye effect. That way, like you can, I mean, you can always put eyeliner underneath. I like to just do it like this because it gives it a little pop. And it just makes the look a little bit better. If you want to be real extra, like I said, it's New Year's Eve. You can go in the inner corner with like a gold color. It doesn't have to be like too much, but you could just, you know, put a little bit. I'm gonna use this even though I normally don't, but I don't have the brushes that I usually use, so I'm just gonna use that. I'm gonna go in with this gold color. I actually went in the next one over. I will show you, and I put that one in because it's a little bit lighter. Sometimes you just gotta experiment. So I went in with this one first, but I didn't like that one because it was not light enough, so I went in with this one. So after I have done that, I'm going to go back with my mascara, do my under eyelashes. Okay, and then I'm going to put a little bit of highlight on. This is the Sephora Micro Smooth. This is actually it's like a duo, it's like a bronzer as well. I don't really use bronzer. I mean, Sometimes I do, but it just depends on my mood. I'm not gonna do it today, I don't think, but I'm just gonna put that right here. Oh yes, honey, yes. So I'm gonna put that on each side. Make sure, you know, I got a little extra. I don't put it on my nose because I be sweating on my nose. Like, who sweats on their nose? Like, really? After I have done all that, put my stuff on, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make it a little bit more glam, of course. And I'm gonna do my lips. So I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Uncensored. Now, Rihanna did it on this one. I am so obsessed. I need to get more Fenty Beauty stuff, of course. But this lipstick right here, I actually got it from my mom for Christmas, but I am going to be using this because it is a New Year's Eve look, so you gotta do it up. I'm going to be using this MAC lip liner. It's in the color Chestnut, so I'm gonna be doing that with my lips. Now, my lips are crusty right now. I probably should have put some chapstick on. So make sure you put chapstick on before you get really ready to do your lips, because this will feel real weird trying to go on. So I'll line it with that. This is my favorite lip pencil. I have not found a lip pencil that has topped the MAC one. If you know one, let me know. Comment down below. Now it's time for this Fenty Beauty Uncensored by Rihanna. I use this in store, and I didn't get to use the applicator, obviously, because I tried at Sephora. But we'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, she did it with the You don't even need that much. Just make sure, like, when you put on your lipstick, like this one, I noticed when I put it on, it sometimes get on your teeth. Just make sure you're just watching that, because you do not want to be walking around with lipstick on your teeth. It is not a cute look. So this is the Uncensored. If you want to make it, you know, cuter or like more fun, you could put a gloss on it. I do recommend, and I don't know if I have it in here. Oh, I do. I do recommend the Fenty Beauty, it's called the Gloss Bomb. This stuff right here. Woo, I love it. This is my favorite lip gloss. Rihanna did it with her, she did it with her makeup collection for real. So this is the finished look. Like I said, if you want to be extra, you can do a blue lip. I do have blue. I could do a blue lip as well. If not, you know, you could just keep it like this. Keep it simple, you know. But here's a new look. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you tried this look, please comment, let me know, tag me on Instagram, and with that being said, be blessed and stay beautiful.